Do you feel like you're getting weaker every year, even though you're still active? Does it seem like climbing stairs, carrying groceries, or even standing up from a chair is harder than it used to be? You're not alone. And it's not just getting older. It's something called sarcopenia, a natural but preventable loss of muscle mass that begins around age 50 and accelerates as we age. But here's the good news. There's a simple, natural, science-backed remedy that can help fight it, and it starts with just 1 spoon before bed. Hi, I'm Dr. Alex Carter. I'm 70 years old with over 45 years of experience in medicine. I hold advanced degrees from top medical universities and have spent decades helping people live healthier, stronger, and more active lives. Through my journey as a doctor, I've learned that simple habits can make a big difference. And now I'm here to share practical, science-based advice to help you feel your best at any age. Today, we're going to talk about why muscle loss happens after 60, the dangers of ignoring it, and how just 1 spoon of a special ingredient before bed can support your body's natural muscle repair and keep you stronger longer. Whether you're in your 60s, 70s, or even 80s, or you're caring for someone who is, you'll want to stick around. Because the solution is easier than you think, and it starts tonight. Let's begin with the basics. Sarcopenia is a condition that refers to the loss of muscle mass, strength, and function due to aging. It begins as early as your 40s, but after age 60, it speeds up. And if nothing is done, it can lead to frailty, frequent falls, bone fractures, loss of independence. In fact, studies show that after age 60, we can lose up to 3% of our muscle mass every year. That means the muscles you built up over decades can slowly fade away, even if your weight stays the same. But here's something most people don't realize. Sarcopenia is not inevitable. It's not something we just have to accept. There are natural, proven ways to fight back, and one of them starts in the kitchen. So, what is this 1 spoon before bed remedy? It's something that's been studied for decades and shown to help older adults maintain and even rebuild muscle mass. It's casein protein, a slow-digesting protein found in dairy, especially in cottage cheese and milk. Let me explain. Why casein protein? Most people have heard of whey protein, which digests quickly, but casein protein digests slowly, over 6 to 8 hours. That's perfect while you sleep. During the night, your body goes into a fasting state. If there's no available protein, your muscles can actually break down instead of rebuild. But with casein protein before bed, you're feeding your muscles a steady stream of amino acids, the building blocks your body needs to repair and grow muscle. One study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that older men who consumed 40 grams of casein before bed increased their muscle protein synthesis overnight compared to those who didn't. And here's the kicker. You don't need a fancy supplement. Just 1 spoon of natural casein-rich food, like 2 tablespoons of cottage cheese, can be enough to start seeing benefits. So, how to take it? Here's what I recommend. What? 2 to 3 tablespoons of low-fat cottage cheese or a casein protein shake. When? About 30 minutes before bed. Why? To supply your muscles with protein throughout the night while your body repairs itself. It's easy, affordable, natural, and it tastes great with a few blueberries or a sprinkle of cinnamon. Now, let's be clear. Muscle loss isn't just about looking thinner or weaker. It affects your balance, mobility, bone strength, metabolism, which means you gain fat faster, and even brain health. Yes, really. Research from the Journal of Gerontology shows a link between muscle loss and cognitive decline, because less muscle means less physical activity, which reduces blood flow to the brain. Also, weaker muscles around joints, like knees and hips, can increase pain, stiffness, and arthritis symptoms. So this isn't just about looking fit, it's about living independently. Climbing stairs, walking to the store, lifting your grandchildren, getting out of a chair without help. All of that depends on strong muscles. And remember, you're not too old to start. Your body still has the ability to rebuild muscle. You just need to give it the right tools. That's why starting with 1 spoon of protein before bed is such a simple but powerful first step. Let me tell you about one of my patients, Helen, age 72. She was active most of her life, but started noticing she was getting more tired, had trouble getting up from chairs, and felt wobbly walking around the house. When we checked her muscle mass, it had dropped significantly in the past few years. So I put her on a simple nightly routine: casein-rich protein before bed, light resistance exercises 3 times a week, hydration, and daily walking. In just 6 weeks, Helen said she felt stronger. Her balance improved, she stopped needing help with daily tasks, and most importantly, she felt like herself again. It wasn't magic, it was habit, and it started with something as simple as a spoon. Now I'll answer some of the common questions I get from older adults who are in their 60s, 70s, or even beyond. Number 1. What if I'm lactose intolerant? If you can't handle dairy, but the processed versions like cottage cheese and yogurt are sometimes easier to digest, I'd suggest trying a small amount to see if you can tolerate the cottage cheese. Alternatively, you can try a lactose-free brand of cottage cheese, or lactose-free milk. If you prefer, you can use a casein protein shake, which is often found in lactose-free options. Just check the label and look for a lactose-free statement. What about protein powders? Yes, casein protein powder can be effective. It's just important to choose a high-quality brand without added sugars. Read the label and choose one with minimal ingredients. Another common question is, how long before I see results with the casein routine? Results can vary from person to person, but many people report feeling stronger and noticing improved balance within a few weeks of consistent use, especially when combined with light resistance exercises. Be sure to monitor your energy levels and check in with yourself on a regular basis to see how you're feeling. Number 4. Can I rebuild muscle if I'm older? Absolutely. There is no age limit when it comes to rebuilding muscle. While the process may take longer as you age, your body is still capable of building and maintaining muscle mass with the right nutrition and exercise. Don't let age deter you from improving your health and strength. Let's take a moment to summarize everything we've covered so far, because repetition is key to remembering, especially when it comes to health. We learned about sarcopenia, the gradual loss of muscle mass that starts around age 50 and speeds up after 60. Left untreated, it leads to weakness, balance issues, and loss of independence. We introduced a simple, natural remedy, just 1 spoon of casein-rich food before bed, like cottage cheese, to help muscles repair while you sleep. We explored supporting foods like eggs, Greek yogurt, and leafy greens that help fuel your muscles throughout the day. We walked through 3 easy exercises: chair squats, wall push-ups, and standing marches to safely stimulate muscle growth at home without special equipment. And we answered your top questions about lactose intolerance, protein powders, results timeline, and rebuilding muscle at any age. It's not magic, it's science, and it works when you work it. Health is built by habit, not hype. You don't have to overhaul your entire life overnight. You just have to take that first small step and repeat it. Now I want to speak to you directly, whether you're in your 60s, 70s, or even beyond. You are not too old. You are not too late. Your body hasn't given up on you, and you shouldn't give up on it. Every healthy choice you make, every spoon of protein, every walk, every stretch, sends a message to your body that you care, that you're not done yet, that strength, confidence, and independence still matter. And it's okay to start small. In fact, it's better to start small, because those are the habits that last. So tonight, before bed, take that first spoon. Tomorrow morning, go for a short walk or do 5 chair squats. And over time, you'll build momentum. And that momentum becomes strength.
If this message inspired you, here's what I'd love for you to do next. Buy a tub of cottage cheese, lactose-free yogurt, or a casein protein shake. Set a reminder 30 minutes before bed. Start with chair squats or wall push-ups, just a few reps a day. Let me know your age and your first step. I love reading your stories, and I respond to as many as I can. This channel is dedicated to helping seniors thrive, with new videos every week on topics like sleep, heart health, circulation, joint pain, and more. And if you know someone who needs to hear this, share this video with them. It might be the nudge they need to start their journey. You know, in my 45+ years of medical practice, I've seen thousands of people in their later years, some who declined quickly, and others who stayed vibrant into their 90s. The difference wasn't luck. It wasn't genetics. It was small daily decisions. And the biggest one? So if you're watching this video, I want you to know I believe in you. You can get stronger. You can feel better. You can take control of your health again. And it all starts with one spoon. Tonight, before you go to bed, scoop, eat, sleep, rebuild. Your future self will thank you. Stay tuned. More videos are coming soon. Best bedtime routines for seniors to improve sleep and strength. Top 5 natural remedies for joint pain over 60. Simple morning routine to boost circulation and energy. Hit that subscribe button and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, stay strong, and remember, age is just a number.